5 hotels that are haunted by celebrity ghosts. Part of the lives of celebrities is living in a suitcase as they hold concerts or shoot movies miles away from their abode so they can find their second homes or refuge in posh hotels. Some stars love their stay that continue to linger in these hotels as ghosts that haunt and make their presence strongly felt. Number 5. Chelsea Hotel, New York. Chelsea Hotel, built between 1883 and 1885, has been a designated New York landmark since 1966. Thus, it has attracted notable visitors and residents including Simon John Ritchie, famously known as Sid Vicious, the bassist and vocalist of the mid-1970s punk rock band The Sex Pistols. As the band was rising, Vicious met stripper Nancy Spungen, and they had a destructive codependent relationship based on drug use.
Are you having fun at the moment?
Are you kidding? No, I'm not having fun at all.
When the band parted ways in 1978, Vicious and Spungen stayed at Chelsea Hotel's room 100 using different names. But on October 12, 1978, Spungen was found stabbed to death on the bathroom floor. Vicious was arrested for murder, but released on bail. Shockingly, before he could stand trial, he overdosed on heroin and died. As Room 100 witnessed the bloody crime, it became a place of hauntings. Hotel guests reported hearing a couple arguing or loud music playing when Room 100 was actually unoccupied. Most chilling of all is the sight of the ghost of Vicious close to the first floor elevator, perhaps hoping that his beloved Nancy reunites with him. Number 4. The Landmark Motor Hotel. On October 4th, 1970, one of the biggest female rock stars of the 1960s, Janis Joplin, failed to show up at a recording session scheduled for that afternoon. A male road manager was sent to the Landmark Motor Hotel in Los Angeles, where Joplin was staying in room 105. To his great surprise, Janis was found dead on the floor beside her bed. Joplin's death was caused by a heroin overdose and possibly aggravated by alcohol intake, but it was ruled accidental. At 27 years old, the rock star died at the height of her career. The Landmark Motor Hotel has been renamed Highland Gardens Hotel, but the room where Joplin stayed during the last few months of her life has been made into a makeshift shrine for her. Visitors can stay in the room, but should brace themselves for eerie paranormal sightings of the Queen of Psychedelic Soul hanging around the room. Others have spotted her ghost in the hotel lobby, and some even say the lobby doors would slam and photographs would fly once her name is mentioned. Number 3. Algonquin Hotel. An historic hotel built in 1902, the Algonquin Hotel in Midtown Manhattan, New York, is best known for hosting literary and theatrical stalwarts, especially the esteemed members of the Algonquin Round Table. Composed of New York City's writers, critics, actors, and wits, they prefer to call themselves the Vicious Circle that met daily for lunch at the hotel from 1919 until about 1929. Long after the members died, the souls of some of them have remained to haunt the hotel. Employees and guests have heard disembodied footsteps in empty hallways, spotted ghostly apparitions in the lobby and dining halls, and seen loud children reprimanded by one dead member. In particular, those who were identified to make their presence felt were columnist Franklin Adams, playwright Mark Connolly, playwright and director George Kaufman, screenwriter Herman Mankiewicz, screenwriter Donald Ogden Stewart, journalist Frank Sullivan, two-time Oscar-nominated screenwriter, poet, and critic Dorothy Parker, and comic film star Harpo Marx. Obviously, Algonquin Hotel had become a significant part of their lives that they continue to dwell there and reunite with the crew. Number 2. Las Vegas Hilton. On January 27, 1956, the single Heartbreak Hotel was released and became a #1 hit in the US. It jump-started the career of Elvis Presley, and from then on, his massive success both in recording and movie making made him the king of rock and roll, or simply the king. The whole rhythm section was a His electrifying stage presence and performance was witnessed by thousands of guests at the Las Vegas Hilton. Originally known as the International Hotel, the tallest and largest hotel in Nevada with the biggest showroom at the time. Presley became the hotel's featured artist starting in July 31st, 1969 until his last show on December 12, 1976, encompassing 636 consecutive sold-out shows. The King became a major part of the hotel's identity and an iconic chapter in the Las Vegas entertainment scene. So long after his death in 1977, Presley's presence was still felt in the Las Vegas Hilton, particularly in the penthouse suite, where he stayed, and also in the basement. His apparitions, usually clad in white rhinestone-studded suits, mostly occurred nearing his birthday and death anniversary, possibly to celebrate with those who still remember him. Number 1. The Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. As the oldest operating hotel in Los Angeles, the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, which opened in May 1927, is rich with tales about Hollywood luminaries, notably about enigmatic legend Marilyn Monroe. She lived in the hotel for 2 years during the early years of her career, so a suite room was fittingly named after her. Monroe stayed in a second-floor cabana suite overlooking the Tropicana pool, where she had her first modeling pictorial for a suntan lotion ad. When she rose to international fame, Monroe would still frequent the hotel and stayed in the same suite. Sadly, the actress died at the young age of 36, reportedly from barbiturate overdose. But some believe she never left us at all, as she continued to manifest her presence in her favorite suite at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. An attendant cleaning the Marilyn Monroe suite saw the blonde bombshell's face in the mirror, which was later moved to the nearby hallway elevators. Yet, Monroe's ghost kept appearing on the full-length mirror that shocked guests. The Monroe mystery never ends. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of voodoo videos.